こんにちは。こんにちは。こんにちは。
あ、ネオバさん、グミさん、DK さん、こんにちは。
ギャロ強すぎ。
ギャロ強いよね。ブラッドレー使ってみよう。ライブでも強いから。でも今日か。
チャップマンカーショーからもホームラン打てるし、これはやばい。
よね。チャップマンも欲しいんだけどね。高い。あと、ロットカルー10
これ
万。
ギャロ補正あるね。
あるかな。ロットカルー10万円で売れた。よいしょ。No。
ベリーアーリーでもスタンドインして笑いました。
あ、本当に。やっぱパワーが大事だ。アロンソも強いよ、結構。当たったら飛んでいくから。今日の夜中にあれ来るんか、マンスリー。ジェイズ。久々に当たった。
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between... Now to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He will lead this one off today.
For the Vipers,
Here's the pitch.
the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies
First
with
pitch,
that swing.
1
It's
o'clock.
0-1. Bouncer up the middle. Young up the middle. Throw on to first by Young in time for the out. Striding in,
Second,
Tony Gwynn.
the right fielder, number 19.
First delivery to
Tony
him on the way.
Gwynn.
相手の試合数
Swing
す
and
ご
a
いで
drive
す
hit
ね。
well out to
こ
right
の人
field.
18ぐらい
And
から
that'll get
結
down
構
out
当たる
there
ん
near
よ。
the wall. The throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Batting third,
So a runner on
the center
second with
fielder,
one
number
down now.
24,
And up next, the
Willie
legendary Hall of Famer Willie
Mays.
Mays. He's set and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Suzuki is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting
Now in the box,
the
George
third baseman,
Brett.
number
Opportunity
5.
for him here to pick up that runner from second
Brett.
with 2 away.
1-0.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
No.
Popped him up. Young is there for it. And that ends the inning. So striding in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
Leading
of the
off
first.
for the mission,
He's ready.
the
Here's
right
the first
fielder.
offering.
Ichiro
Line toward right center.
Suzuki.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Thanks, he's good.
Into the box now.
Batting
Andrew
second,
McCutchen, as
the
he'll
center
get his
fielder,
first opportunity in this
Andrew
one. Fouled off.
McCutchen.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Bullet back up the middle. Mays has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third,
Here comes the
the
first
left
pitch.
fielder,
Bounce
Michael
to first. Oh, and he
Brantley.
can't come up with it. The tag, and he
Right
is
there.
out.
He's out.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Young.
Batting fourth,
And he could give his
the
guys an
shortstop,
early lead if he can
number
come through
10.
here. Line drive to center field. Mays will get there, and he... Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas.
Leading
He'll
off
get
for
to take
Toronto,
his first cuts here.
the first baseman, Frank Thomas.
First pitch hack in here, and that's
モーガン
the
と
first
スナイ
strike.
ダーどっち取るか迷う。
ああ、俺だったらスナイダーかな。も
Oof, and it's safe to say he
No
doesn't
ball,
look all
two
that
strikes.
comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
ただ外野が
Stepping in, number 27.
That is it.
This will be his first
The
trip
catcher,
to the plate in
Snyder,
this
Number
one.
27,
他削ん
First
なきゃい
pitch
けない
coming.
から
Here it is. Boy,
Zero.
not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the
batting
play.
seventh, the left fielder,
Stepping up
Number
now,
24.
Ricky Henderson. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line hard to the left side, but foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that's off the left field wall.
これやばい。
Runner takes the turn at third, headed home. He will score, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Omar
Batting
Vizquel, as the switch hitter will
shortstop,
take his cuts
Omar
left-handed here.
More of a
Vizquel.
comfortable side
one
from
and
the
oh.
left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around.
Not in time, as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Oh, it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a
Batting
great
ninth,
pitch for route
the
number
pitcher,
1.
number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Gallo takes it in. And that's the second out. Digging in now, Roberto
Now batting.
Alomar. 0 for
Second
1
baseman.
for him here in this one.
Roberto
First offering
Alomar.
on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off
One ball,
the plate,
one strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. In the dirt and blocked behind the
こんに
plate.
ちは。
こんにちは。
Runner holds as the
あ、ロ
count
ビンさん、
moves
こん
to
にちは。
2-1. Henderson at third with 2 away.
モザとやってるね。
Straight away left. Brantley is under it.
もうさとや
He
って
makes
ま
the
す。
play, and that'll end the inning.
最近この人当
Leading
たんな
off
かった
the
んで
inning, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off
And they'll
for
need him
こん
to
に
get
ちは。
something
The
going
catcher.
here.
Hey, we're still in the
Gary
early stages in this one. They're only
Sanchez.
down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this
あ、ウォット
leadoff
さん、
guy
こん
to
にち
try
は。
to get on and get a big inning started.
Henderson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the
Batting
first
sixth.
out.
The
At
third
plate,
baseman, Joey
infield
Gallo.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Started to go
Ball
around there,
one,
but
no
he holds
strike.
up ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one
アメ
out.
リカの独立リーグで、一塁への盗塁が可能になったらしいですね。
一塁への盗塁
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a
どういう
strike
こ
1 and 2.
とどういう状況でできるんだろ
Hit hard to the right side. Alomar has it. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away.
Batting seventh.
So bases are
The
empty
first
here
baseman,
with 2 gone.
number
And up
20.
steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on.
D-Rod.
He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's as in the pitcher's jargon we call.
Swing and a miss. That standing in, Tony Gwynn.
Leading
It
off
was
for
a
the
double
Vipers,
for him in his first
the
turn at
right
the plate.
fielder.
Yeah, he did
Tony.
a great job to go down and
Lead
get that
right.
one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And it's
One
a ball
ball,
and
2
2
strikes to
strikes to Tony Gwynn.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
2-2
Starts
count.
to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
What do
And
you
he
got?
tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal
今
now
ま
to
では
third,
2ストライク
and
からの
no
振り逃げだけだっ
swing.
たけど、これからはストライクカウント関係なく走れるみたいです。
う。あ、本当
ロ
に
ビンさんローが助かりました。ありがとうございま
He's
す。
got himself a base
こんに
hit,
ちは。
こんにちは。ロビンさん、わかりやすかったあの動画、意味が。
but he'll be in
He's
there
in
with
there.
a double.
あ、バーガーさん、こんにちは。
Now at the plate,
どういたしまして
flew out in his
I'm
last
in
at
there.
bat. And
ワ
now
ン
he'll
スト
take
ラ
a
イクと
moment
かで
here
も
at home plate as
振り
he
逃げ
asks
みたい
for
なこと
time.
ができるってこと
Getting a few steps off a second
ギャロ
there
買
now
って
the
使ったけど
pitch.
売ってウィリアムス買った。
Inside with the sinker, and
あ、
that'll
本当
keep
に。
him
ウ
honest
ィリ
at
ア
the
ムスも
plate.
でも強いよね。
Tried to
D-Rod.
get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate. And then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to make a little timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
The 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Suzuki on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third.
Oh, we got it.
He
Safe.
is
こんにちは。
safe at the plate, and the
吉田さん、
lead
こ
is
んにち
now
は。
3
Now
to
batting.
nothing.
The third baseman,
Standing in,
George
Brett. So
Brett.
far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out.
the
of
first
the
baseman, number 35, Frank
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
ブレッド買ったけど打ちやすいですね。
Out in
Ah,
front
Antonio.
there as this one's pulled off to the
こ
left
の人
side.
の4番ブレッドが。
The windup and the 0-1.
D-Rod.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless
No.
you're cheating to a high fastball, above the
ランナー
belt.
なしノーストライクでボートを投げちゃったら一塁へ走るみたいなわら。
なるほどね。
ブレッドでし
1
た。
and 2 to Frank Thomas.
The count is 1
Those
and 2.
0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch.
その
And
状
we'll
況を
have to
見て
leave.
ランナーが決めれるってことよね。
Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. Ready with the first
For the
pitch. Here it comes.
The second baseman,
それはあれかな、足の速い選手をもっと
Kinsler
生かそうみたいな発想なんか
Now
な。
the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he'll try
One
and
ball,
tempt him with one in the
2
dirt,
strikes.
but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
いやー、
High in the air out towards shallow right. Alomar will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. In
Batting
now, Nolan
the
Ryan.
pitcher,
He's
Nolan.
めちゃくちゃ評判悪いルール。
Ryan.
だよね。なんか判断も難しそうよね。
He's looking really
こんに
great
ち
on
は。
the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right
今
there.
一塁に行こうとしただろう、してないとかで揉めそうだしね。
hit on the ground to third.
ナナチンさんこ
Brett
んにち
has
は。
it. And there's
Got
out
him.
number 2.
ファミスタのピノだったらもう自動ランニングホームランですわ。
In
わ
the
ら
right。box, Ichiro Suzuki. He singled his
ピッ
last
チャ
time.
ー投球振りかぶって
Still
る時
the
に
only
走ってん
hit
じゃ
in
ない
this
かな、
game
昨
so
日やった
far.
ら。
They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome.
無事 WS 行きました。
あ、おめでとうご
Pulled
ざいます
toward。right center field. Mays will reach out with one
やはり
hand to make the catch on the
行き
move.
ましたね。
Digging in, number 27. As
Leading
we
off
begin the
for
top of the
Toronto.
fourth.
One of the
カーショーだけは散らされたらなかなか打てないですね。
Waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
カーショー、ライアン、ハーシュハイザー。
Digging in
The
to
batter,
try it again,
number
Ricky
24.
Henderson. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. And they're able to get the ball in
WS
quickly,
行った
so
試合
he'll
は
be able to
0と
single one
1080
away.
位の人を10-3
Stepping
位で
up
ボ
to
コ
the
して
plate,
しまっ
Omar
た。
Vizquel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Back up the middle. A bare hand for one. On to first. Man alive, what a double play. And digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew McCutcheon.
off
He'll
for
be the one to
Tokyo.
start things here against
center
Clayton
fielder.
Kershaw.
Andrew McCutcheon.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering.
ギャロがめっちゃ打っ
Tried
て
a
る。
slider to ring him up, but he lays
Gallo
off 1 and 2.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
The left fielder, number
So the
23.
base is empty here with
Michael
one away, and that brings in
Brantley.
the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. And a pitch
I got
in
a
the
ball,
dirt
one
as he
strike.
lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 now.
You know, hats off to the
Kibisi.
pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get it right. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And he got him.
Now batting,
Now the
number
pitch.
10.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running. Now batting, Clayton Kershaw. He'll start things out as
Leading
we
off for
begin
the
the
Vikings.
fifth.
The pitcher, Clayton
Circle change is
Kershaw.
cut on and missed.
ロボット審判が MLB に導入される日はそう遠くないかもしれませんね。
That could be the case right here. This
AI になり
offense is
そうだよ
going
ね。
to the plate, just pulling
野
the
球
trigger
だ
on
けじゃ
everything.
なくてスポーツが
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the lineup
Now
flips
batting,
over and digging
the
in,
second baseman,
Roberto Alomar.
Roberto
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in
The
once
right
again,
field,
Tony
number
Gwynn.
19.
He's got a couple of
Tony
doubles thus far, so we'll
Gwynn.
see if he can keep it up. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for two. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
The center
Into
fielder,
the box,
number 24.
Willie Mays. Runner
Willie
in scoring position with
Mays.
two on. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning. Leading off the
Leading off for the mission, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
first pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. Taken in by Brett. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The third
Here's
baseman,
Joey
number
Gallo
13.
now. He's 0 for 1 thus
Joey
far.
Gallo.
Ball.
And that misses low and away, ball one.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Mays is back, and
Now
he'll
that
get there to make the
number
play
20.
for route number 2. Not
D-Rod.
even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And
The
that
batter,
will bring
number
in the
5.
second baseman,
Second
Ian
baseman.
Kinsler.
Ian.
Line drive, and that's a
Kinsler.
base hit into center field. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Ready for another chance.
The pitcher,
Nolan
number
Ryan.
30.
He's 0 for 1 after
Nolan.
grounding out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Mike Trout
your
will look for
attention,
some
please.
2-out magic here.
Now
as
coming
he'll
into
pinch
pinch
hit
hit.
with 2 gone and a runner
Mike.
at first.
Outside.
Ball 1.
Trout.
2 out with the man at first.
Ball.
And a
That pitch is out.
fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy
D-Rod.
who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 2-2. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Your
Zach
attention,
Britton
please.
takes over to start
Now,
the 6th inning on the mound.
Zach.
So here's the
Britton.
cleanup hitter, George Brett. It's been an 0 for 2 effort
1-0.
for him to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. In
That's
tight
in.
with the
Ball
sinker,
2.
ball 2. Britton is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very
当たりはいいのに、
difficult to hit,
ことごとく
and it's a
正面に行
rarer
きます
thing
ね。
still to see multiple hits
なかなか。
against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! Big Dog's
ブレッ
got
ト
it.
強ない。
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
The
Frank
first
Thomas,
baseman,
1
number
for 2
35.
with a double on the ledger
Frank
so far.
Thomas.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way.
D-Rod.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
1
Well
ball,
off
2
the
strikes,
inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. No outs, nobody on.
トップもうゼロに2回入ってるからね。
確かに。
And a slider
2 balls,
gets away from him
2
here as
strikes.
it just about got him in the ankle.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2. Count remains 2-2.
去年だったか、メッセやり取りしたけど、いいやつでしたよ。
He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center.
Gone! Big dog's gotta eat.
Stepping into the box,
Now
number
batting.
27.
Number
He doubled
27.
earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
俺のブリットンが全く通用しない。
Digging in and looking
ボ
for
ーン
more. Ricky Henderson.
今のホームランとかもを投げる球ないな。
Right here. Trevor
Now
Hoffman
pitching.
takes the ball here as he'll
Trevor.
enter with a runner at first.
Now coming
Duke
into
Snyder
hit.
come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Safe.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Comes set with the 0-1. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
なんとか
Digging in,
The bat,
Omar
number
Vizquel.
13.
He struck out and
Shortstop,
bounced into a double
Omar
play in his first 2 at-bats.
Vizquel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball,
Off
that's
the
out.
plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
And there's his first base hit in this one. So coming to the plate,
The
Clayton
pitcher, number
Kershaw.
22.
He's 0 for 2 with a
Clayton
strikeout in this one.
Kershaw.
He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Number 5 ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So the batting order turns over
Now
now
batting.
and set to go.
Second baseman.
Roberto Alomar.
Roberto
He'll swing it from the left
Alomar.
side right
Inside,
here.
ball 1.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time.
猛者だけあってさすがに強いですね。
Hit
頑
down
張
the
ってくだ
line
さい
at。first.
頑張ってます。
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the
カーショー打たなきゃ始まらん。
Riding into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll have the opportunity to
Tokyo.
kick things off
The
as we
right
begin
fielder.
the home six.
Ichiro Suzuki.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall
He's out.
behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the inning begins with a quick
Now
out
batting,
number 1.
center fielder Andrew
First pitch on its way.
McCutcheon.
No.
High in the air out to center field. On the run is Mays. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Michael
Now
Brantley.
batting,
He's
the
grounded
left
out and
fielder,
struck out in his
Michael
2 trips to the plate.
Brantley.
Kershaw looks in, coming at him with the 0-1.
Aye.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding his zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Gwynn is under it, and he makes into the box now. Tony Gwynn trying to keep
Leading
it going.
off
A
for
perfect
Toronto,
3 for 3
The
thus
right
far.
fielder Tony Gwynn.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Check swing,
The
but he
count
held
is
up
1
in
and
time.
2.
Ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down
Ready to count,
around the
2 and
knees.
2.
That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Three
Full
and
count.
2 now.
3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Fouled away.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Ball 4. Take
And
your
a
base.
good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
The center fielder, number
As a look,
24.
now the pitch.
Willie.
On the ground for Young. This could be 2. To second for
He's
1.
out.
On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Next
We
will
got
be the
time.
cleanup
Third
hitter,
baseman,
George
number 5.
Brett. He went deep
George
last time up.
Brett.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second
That's
for
an
1.
out.
On to
Free
first.
safe.
Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now batting. The first baseman.
So digging in now,
Frank
Thomas.
Thomas.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And Brett's on the
Throw that
move.
down.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Brett at second with 2 down. And
Ball.
this one runs
That's
a little
inside.
too far in. Ball 2. A bouncer to the left side. There to play it is Young. Throw in the
Out.
dirt, but a good scoop at first.
Ladies
Save.
and gentlemen.
Leading off the inning, Michael Young.
Leading
and
off
they'll need
for
him
the
to get
Michigan.
something going here.
The
It
shortstop.
doesn't look very
Number
promising
10.
so far in this.
Hit high and deep out to left. Snyder looks up and kiss it goodbye. Digging in the switch hitter, Gary Sanchez.
Now batting.
No hits
Catcher.
in 2 trips to the
Gary
plate for him in the ballgame.
Sanchez.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall.
chance.
Ready once
The first
again,
baseman,
Joey
number
Gallo.
13.
He lined out in his
Joey.
last trip, so looking for better
Gallo.
fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here.
ロビンさんの動画今見てきたわかりやすかった。
He throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung
I got to
on and
count
missed,
1 and
and
2.
that's strike 2.
That's a ball.
Breaking ball called just a
2-2
bit
to
low.
count.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's
We got a
certainly
full
trying
count.
to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball.
Nope.
And
Ball
that
4.
misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play
The
possibility.
batter, number 5.
Dennis
Second
Eckersley
baseman,
takes the mound to try to get
Ian
out of this mess. There are 2
Kinsler.
on with only 1
Ladies
away.
and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching, Dennis Eckersley.
帰れません。
同点 HR 期
Offering
待。
on its way. And
D-Rod.
that swung on and missed for strike 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can
Nope.
drive in
Ball
the
1.
air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
He got him.
Yeah.
And it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So
Your
we're going to
attention,
see a
please.
pinch hitter in this spot,
Pinch
and a
hitting.
very dangerous one
Jason
at that, as Jason Giambi's getting
Giambi.
loose in the on-deck circle. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. The 0-1 pitch.
D-Rod.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Fuck.
And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul.
1 ball, 2 strikes. to count.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1 and 2. High chopper over to first. Throw on to
He's
second
no.
for the force, and the side is retired. Aroldis Chapman been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First
Leading
pitch
off
coming,
for the
here it
Vipers.
is.
The
D-Rod.
catcher,
Pitch hack in
number
here.
27.
check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready now, Snyder 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Well, that's off the plate.
1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played up.
Your attention,
Andrew
please.
McCutcheon
Now
move into
coming
the
into
on-deck
the game.
circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. David Robertson gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th. 1-1 the count. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Suzuki giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The bat,
So stepping in, Omar Vizquel. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Brantley on the move. And he makes the catch in the... Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The
Yeah,
right
I
fielder.
understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. This is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time.
Now batting.
1 away.
The center fielder, Andrew.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
McCutcheon.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right
I got
here.
the
They
count.
have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Did he go?
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Pearson looking at the knees for the strikeout. Digging in, Michael Brantley.
left fielder, number
quickly down to
23.
the final 4 outs here tonight.
That's a ball.
Easy
Brantley.
take there on the
Counts
sinker,
1-0.
well off the outside. Popped him up. Vizquel
手数で打てる
is
き
under
め
it,
は
and that's the 3rd out. So here now is the pitcher, Dennis Eckersley.
Leading off
But I've got to
for
say,
Toronto.
I'd be surprised if they
The
go
pitch, ladies and
Keith
gentlemen.
Hernandez.
Your
Will
attention,
try to
please.
get his club a little
Pinch
9th
hitting.
inning insurance, and she'll grab a bat to pinch
Hernandez.
hit. And he popped him up. Young onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in,
Now
Roberto Alomar.
the
He was
second
a
baseman.
ground out victim last
Roberto
time up.
Alomar.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Not
Ball, that's
close with
outside.
the off-speed pitch taken for a
投
ball.
げてるの初めて見たけど、自分オールでも大苦戦しそうです。
For a ball, 2 and
うざ
1.
いよね
The 2-1 home. This is skied into short left center. Brantley moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Tony
Now
Gwynn.
batting,
It
right
was
fielder,
a walk in his
Tony
last trip.
Gwynn.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley will reach out with one hand to make the catch on.
Your
Billy
attention,
Wagner
please.
comes on looking for
Now
a save here in the bottom of the
Billy
9th inning.
Wagner.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Young. He's got a hit in 3
Leading
at-bats to
off
this
for
point.
the mission.
Down and
The
away, 1
shortstop,
ball and no strikes.
Number 10.
Popped him up. Alomar has a play. 1 away.
Now batting,
Gary
catcher
Sanchez
Gary
will try to follow up the double in his
Sanchez.
last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Oh, he had him fooled
count,
there.
0-2.
No balls and 2 strikes. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Thomas over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
now batting,
Striding
third
forward
baseman
now, Joey Gallo.
Joey.
He comes to the plate as the
Gallo.
last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now here it comes. That
Off the
misses
plate, ball
wide.
one.
1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, and he pops him up.
気持ち
Right
ホ
up
ーム
the
ランなんや
chute.
けど
This may be tough behind the plate. And no one will get this one.
ワンチャンス
Your
Kenley
attention,
Jansen
please.
takes over on the
Now
mound
pitching.
now as he'll try to get the
Kenley
final out of the ball game
Jansen.
here and pick up a save. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
63勝29敗ってレジェンドだったのか。グッバイブラッドリーだ。
その冷凍日でえぐい成績だ。
だね。何回かレジェンドやらんと打てそうにないわ。これいこう。
オラさんマンシーも良かったよ。
あ、本当に
セカンド。
マンシー使ってみようか。100、試してみます。安いしね。
さっきマンシーのサヨナラで勝ちました。
あ、本当にキンズラーで右来たらマンシーだそう。
試したら守備も良いしいける。
だね、キンズラーより相変わらずヤングは打つんだよな。
キンズラー肩弱い。
ただギャロ不審だ。5番ギャロ。
オールスターでファインプレー一つやっただけでフィールディング爆上げする男マンシー。
それ
俺のアロンソ全然打てない、わら。
本当にアロンソもギャロみたいなもんだ。当たったら飛ぶ。
それですね。深い当たりが強いから安心。ギャロのが全然打てる。
あ、今逆になってるわ。ギャロ力みすぎて打てない。 マンシー買ってやりたい。高くなってる。
昨日ランクまでヤロの3ホームランで勝ちました。
あ、本当にそんな打ってる。このゲレーロとさ、こっちのゲレーロ、こっちのが強いよね。でもパワーが20ぐらい違う。
オールスターチャップマンは買いますか？
あ、マンスリーとか出て特に欲しいのいなかったら買うかな。
HR は守備顧問だけが傷ですけど、うちのスタメンです。
なるほど。スター・ウォーズインストールしてた。あ、変えた。これでいっか。
ロビンさんの動画見てきました。めっちゃわかりやすかった。
H パー9。言い方すら俺分かんなかったから。
ライトセイバーで打席立つの楽しみにしてますね。
エンジェルスあれやってるよね。スター・ウォーズのフューチャー。ディズニーか。
言い方を覚えましたね、わら。
覚えました。H パー9。これでいこう。
そして、フォースの力で投球する、やってましたね。
そうそうそう。
今日のオールスターは見ますか？
ああ、飯食いながらちょこっと見てるかもしれん。日本のオールスターだよね。何時からだったっけ。 7時。全部は見れないかもしれん。
こんにちは。オールスター見に行ってきます。
あ、こんにちは。メロンパンさん、いってらっしゃい。どこでやるんかな、今日。
おお、羨ましい。楽しんできてくださいね。
いってらっしゃい。いいな。レッツゴーです。
ドームです。
全然いけないわ。もうライアン、お腹いっぱい。
オリックス勢に注目お願いします。ショー。
オリックス誰出るんかな。吉田出るんかな。そもそも今年吉田が打ってるんかがわかんないけど。
誰かの弓買おうかと思ってます。ショー。
あ、バレンティン。バレンティンか。
吉田正尚しか知らないです。ショー。
そうそう、オリックスの左のホームランバッター。
吉田聖山岡山本由伸です。
Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
山岡山本がわかんないわ。
Settling in now, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's
巨人の誰かの弓買おうかな。
you at least get one out in a spot like this.
巨人だったら坂本じゃない今。
Batting third, the left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. The sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball one.
No.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit.
リアム・エヴァはバカですか。
いや、いいと思うよ。ビア
古城で行きましょう。
Further than second as there are two aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Counts
A
1-0.
ball and no strikes. Hit in the air down the right field line, and no one will track it down. The 1-1 is laid off for ball two.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
あえての代打で。陽大館も好き。
Open to send him
あ、
packing.
陽大
Pitch
館
on
いた
its
ね。
way.
Count is 3-2.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Oh, the big hurt connects here and sends it high and deep out to left
松
field.
本哲也がいいです。
Get there as he runs it
まだ
down on
現
the
役だっ
warning
け、
track
松
for
本
the
とか。
second out of the inning.
ちょっと
He'll
前
make
だ
it
よ
into
ね。
third base as on the F7 he
That
gets
is
in
big.
there with two away.
The third baseman, Nolan
From the belt, the
Arenado.
pitch.
Ball 1, no
Breaking ball
strike.
below the zone. That's ball one.
引退したと思います。
Popped him up.
なるほど。
Muncy over to his right.
今だったら
And
坂
that's
本、
the
岡
third out.
本。誰だったっけな、クリーンナップ。
So striding in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half
off
of the
for the
first.
mission,
The right fielder, Ichiro.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, and he
Maru.
misses it.
あ、丸だ、丸。そうそうそう。丸。
Now to the plate,
Batting
Andrew
second.
McCutcheon.
The center fielder.
大道も良いですね。実際買うなら外国人か坂本と岡本か丸でしょうね。
あ、その辺が多分人気だよね。ビアヌエーバいいと思うけど、ね。
A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Heading out toward shallow right. Win is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
あとネットでフレッチャーの意に買いましたしょう。
あ、本当にフレッチャー好きだね。
Lifted the other way to left center. Bellinger will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth.
So it's a runner at first with two gone. And here comes the clutch hitting Michael Young. Line to the right side.
Oh.
But that's a foul ball.
ナイスです。
Bumgarner sets 0-1 on its way. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Suzuki is off at first with two away. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. Into the box now, Gary
Batting
Sanchez.
fifth. The catcher.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 offering.
Ball.
And that misses.
I got
1-1.
one ball, one strike.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy
Two
zone.
balls, one
Not
strike.
everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. A run in. Here's a second runner around third.
ファンじゃないけど、フィリーズのハーパー意味じゃなくメドウズ意味買ったろうかな。
メドウズいいと思う。レイズだったら水色が好きだな。フィリーズだったら悩むね。ピンストライプか。オルタネートかで。どっちもかっこいい。
ナイスヒット。
多分レジェンドじゃない気がする。
The next 0-2 is looked at for ball one. Two out here and a runner at second. Fouled off. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. It's another full count offering on its way. Hit out towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the off balance.
大不審やギャロ。
Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the
あの水色良いですよね。メドウズよりキーヤマイヤーのが欲しいのが本音。しょう。
でも一番長いんじゃないかな、キアマイヤーが。一応フランチャイズ選手になってる。
If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Nope.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball, just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch.
メドウズさんここ 3-0 試合の打率が1割だというのは秘密。
だよね、全然途中から知ってた、打ててないの。
And another foul ball. The 2-2
後
one more
半戦
time.
また、でもレイズにとってもメドウズが打つか
And
打
he
たない
popped him
か
up.
ワイル
Muncy
ドカードか
backs
かっ
up
て
a
る
bit and he takes charge for the first out. Striding in, Matt Williams.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat
Number
on
9.
its way.
Ball,
Fastball
that's
here as
inside.
he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
メドウズはメドウズですからね。練り梅同様、存在に意味がある。
And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
でもなんかまだ大きな移籍起きないね。
Now in play, Kim. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutcheon is going to have room out there. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso.
Leading off
Set
for
to lead
Tokyo,
off the home half
the
of the
first
second.
baseman. Nope. Ball
And
number
time
20.
with the cut fastball. It's
Count
1-0
1-0.
now. Check
Ball
swing,
two.
no swing, says the home
Two
plate
balls,
umpire.
no
Ball
strike.
2. The 2-0. The count now at 2-1. Cut
Ball,
fastball that
that's
time,
inside.
but he doesn't bite it.
それでもまだ打率
He might still be
289 あるからすごい。
first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The second baseman.
Here's the
Matt
first pitch to him.
D-Rod
Now a swing and a
Muncy.
miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Alonso gets his lead at first, nobody out.
That's a ball.
Fastball just
I got to
misses.
count
That's
1 and
ball
2.
one.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
No.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher,
Batting
Nolan
done.
Ryan.
The pitcher.
High
Nolan
fastball is in there.
Ryan. D-Rod.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result,
0-2
it's
is the count.
0-2. Hit back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Just.
Riding in once again,
Now batting,
Ichiro Suzuki.
right fielder,
He reached on a single in
Ichiro.
his first try.
D-Rod.
And that's by him. It's
Suzuki.
0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play,
Hey.
the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Now batting.
Digging
center
in now,
fielder,
Andrew McCutcheon.
Andrew.
He flew out in his last at bat.
McCutcheon.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty
D-Rod.
good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
このまま行くとワイルドカードでレイズと当たるからインディアンズファンとしてはメドウズには復調しないでいただきたいです。
だね、インディアンスも
Two men are on with two
復
men
興
out.
するんかな。
Shot toward right center.
ナイスマ
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. One run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And the tag gets him. But one run. Leading off the inning, Madison Bumgarner,
Leading off
as they'll look
for
to
the
get
North
something
Pole.
going here and even
The
this
pitcher,
game up.
Madison
First
Bumgarner.
pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he
2-1.
takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Ball
He's
inside.
fallen behind now, 3-1. On a good
D-Rod.
pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full
The right
count. Do you
fielder,
sit
number
changeup,
19.
or do you stay
Tony.
with the heater?
So he
Win.
ran the fastball by him for the
D-Rod.
punch out. Madison Bumgarner goes
0-1.
down for the first out here in inning number 3.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutcheon on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. At the plate, Mike Trout 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mike Trout.
And this is up and in, ball 1. Hard ground ball to third. Gallo is up with it. Throw in time and the side is retired.
ああいう選手はいざとなったら嫌ですよ。バムガーナーもトレードされるかな。
He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
ジャイアンツなんか
Undoubtedly
ボ
one
ロ
of
ボ
the
ロで
best
もないよ
hitters
ね
in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats
ダ
with
ン
the
トツ
bat
最
in his
下位なん
hands.
かなと思ったら
Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate,
Now batting.
Michael Young. He
Number
singled
10.
his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
ワイルドカード狙えないんかなジャイアンツ
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouchbang. Standing in, Gary
Now
Sanchez
batting.
stands
catcher,
in here after doubling
Gary
home 2 in his first at bat.
Sanchez.
But
微
gloved
妙
by
に
the
ワイルド
third
カード
baseman
チャン
for
ス
the
あるから
out.
悩ましいね。
よねであと1個思ったの
Now
は
batting.
Oh for
Third
one
base.
for him here in this one.
Joey.
レンジャーズ
Sharp ground ball to third.
レンジャーズも
Arenado's got it. Throw onto the big
He's
target
out.
if Frank Thomas will take care of
化
him.
ける可能性がある
Leading off the inning, Cody Bellinger.
Leading
And
off
they'll
for the
need him to
Bombers.
get
バムガー
something
ナ
going
ー、
here.
プイグかマンシーと同僚になったら面白いのに。
Just off the outside
インディアンスも
that
交
time,
換
laid
相
off
手
for a
次第
ball.
でバウアートレード
And
に
this
出
guy
す
has
かもって言
retired
って
a
るら
whole
しいで
slew
す。
right now. I
本当に？
think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this
バ
point
ウアー
because
一回なん
everything
か
he's
交
done
渉揉
has
めたよ
worked.
ねインディアンスと
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
延長の時なんか
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutcheon is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate,
The first
Frank
baseman,
Thomas.
number
He's
35.
0 for 1 thus
Frank.
far.
Thomas.
コントロールがインコだ
And there's a base hit on the line. Here's Nolan Arenado. Flied
Now
out in
batting.
his first at bat,
The third
so
baseman.
make him 0 for
バム
1
は
so
トレード拒否条項もりもりらしい。
そう
ヤンキースも含まれてたような気が。
One gone in the
それ
inning.
謎
And he
強い
won't
チーム
bite
めっち
that
ゃ入
one
ってた
either.
の
It's
確か
2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate.
Inside
You can
ball
bet
3.
he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. And he
No,
lays
ball
off
4.
here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one
The
away.
batter number 50.
エンゼルス全力で取りに行かないと無理だろうけど。
But it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him.
エンジェル
1-1.
スはもうブルペンピッチャー整えたら
1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. First and second now, one man out. 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Now batting. Number 9.
Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
ホラー返し来た
Stepping into the box, Kim, as the switch
The
hitter will
batter,
take his cuts
number
left-handed here. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Peter Alonso. He singled
Leading
and
off
scored in
for
his
Tokyo.
first appearance in this one.
The first baseman. Number
Hit on the
20.
ground out to short. Williams is right there. And there's one down now. And
The
that'll
batter,
bring up
number
the versatile
13,
Max Muncy.
second
He
baseman,
popped out in his first
Matt.
trip.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights
Muncy.
a little bit right now.
Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. And kiss it goodbye. So the bases are clear now following the home run.
Now batting.
And next will be the pitcher, Nolan
Nolan.
Ryan. Popped him up.
Ryan.
Thomas in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 1 for 2.
誰か日本人先発行ってくれたら良いけど取れそうにないし。
Gwynn ranging back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there.
おお、ナイスな王です。
Here as he's into third base with a
Now
triple.
batting, center fielder, Andrew.
Bumgarner sets. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball. That's in
今
the
だっ
third
たら
as he
千
takes
賀
the
が
ball.
いいんじゃないかな。
ライアンどのレート帯でも打たれるわ。
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Pedroia into shallow center. He's there to make.
バムガーナーはマンシーに打たれて文句言ってたの見てダサいなと思った。
多分あれは一つ
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
でも大事なのはその後0点に抑えてるってことだから初回に出したら
プロレスやね。
そうそうそう1対0の試合とかじゃなかったっけ
The next 0-2.
ジャイアンツとドジャースだから
Is taken for ball one.
あの食いつきの速さは笑ってしまった。
だよね。
Trying to send him packing for the
マン
second
シー
time.
全く悪くないんだけど
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gwynn has a beat on it. He's got it one away.
Now
Digging
batting,
in to try it
right
again.
fielder,
Tony Gwynn.
Tony
1 for 2 with a
Gwynn.
base hit back in the first inning of play. And here's a sinker
Counts
that had
1-0.
a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
One of the things
打
every
つよね。
pitcher wants to do is
打っ
make
た
sure
ね。
those hitters
このボ
aren't
ケ。
very comfortable up there.
くらいの
See
テ
how
ン
he
ポ感。
runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
でもなんかあれ早く走れよみたいな感じだったよね
Hit out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him.
そういえばマンスリー2人発表されてたね。
あ、本当に誰でした？
Get it elevated just a little bit more.
全く見てない
Hit in the air to shallow center. And Young calls for this one as he makes the play to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Tony Gwynn. 0 for 2. He's blown out twice.
The left fielder, Tony
Popped up.
Gwynn.
And this is going to wind up a foul
ケテルと
ball.
ヨーダン・アルバレス。
マルテケテル・マルテあ、アルバレス出るんだ強そう
This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit.
守備どうなのか気になります。
あ、確かに DH だよね
So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting, number 10.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball line to the
忘れて
left
たわア
side.
ストロズにも
But foul.
神が出現してたこと
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him. Now he's got those sights elevated. Don't be surprised with something off speed in the dirt.
Gwynn is there, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Gary
Now batting,
Sanchez.
the
And that
catcher,
diamond rating on his
Gary
card isn't just for show. It'd be
Sanchez.
tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bellinger's under it. 2 gone. Digging in once again.
Now batting,
Joey Gallo.
third
No
baseman.
hits to this point.
Joey
Ready with the first pitch.
Gallo.
Here it comes. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. You can kiss it goodbye. So bases are empty
Now
here
batting,
with 2 gone.
number
And up
20.
steps the power bat of Peter Alonso.
ケテルが 9-0 でアルバレスが 8-7 とかだった。
ああ、そこまで。
復活。
あれか。
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. Bellinger will get there, and he puts it away.
ギャロの打球弾丸ライナーで草。
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run
Leading off
record
for the
holder
Bombers,
Cody Bellinger.
the left
A
fielder,
hit in 2 tries
Cody
for him so far.
Bellinger.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field.
大谷トップスナウか
he
な。
missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a
ギャロは
leadoff double.
PCI かすったらホームランやな。
Second now. Nobody out. And in steps Big Frank.
Thomas.
大谷も入
Dip
ってる
on
ん
the
かな。
sinker,
入
laid
っ
off
てるよ
for a
な。
ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Again, another foul ball.
ビジョンが 5-0 もあるからやばい。
それ。
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bellinger leads off second with nobody out. To short, hit hard. There to play it is Young. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box, Nolan
Now
Arenado. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And a bit
そ
too
の上、
high
守
with
備
that
も
one.
悪くないというチート。
イモータルだよ。
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and
Now
second
batting,
now with only 1
The
away.
second baseman, Justin Pedroia.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Full count now, 3-2. Matt Williams, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle.
Infield fly rule, if fair.
Now batting, Matt Williams.
Now batting.
We'll see if he can come through in a
Number
clutch
9.
spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And no problem over there at
公
first.
式がオールスターパックの目玉はビーバーじゃなくて、ギャロです読みたいな紹介の仕
Ready
方
for
だ
another
ったから
chance?
草。
Max Muncy
まあしょうがないんだけどね。
4-2 with that home
サン
run
チェスもオールスターで活躍して、ライア出てたらやばかったな。
Lee.
それ。
Just off the outside that time, laid
公
off
式
for a
やっ
ball.
ぱギャロ進めてたんだね。
Ball
Ball
2.
in.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good.
いや、
He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Oh,
Nope.
not an easy
That's
pitch to
inside.
lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Gwynn is there, and he has it for the out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
The pitcher,
Stepping
number
in
30.
and ready for another shot.
Nolan.
Ryan. It was a
Ryan.
flyout for him in his last trip. Grounded back up the middle. Williams ranging up the middle.
He's
Throw to
out.
Thomas is in time for the out. Trying to pick
batter,
things up where he left
right
off.
fielder,
Ichiro Suzuki.
Ichiro.
He made it to third on a triple in his previous
Suzuki.
appearance.
ベンチ以来のキャッチャーでの本塁打王ありそうかな。
あるかな。でも今トップ2位ぐらいだよね。1位トラウト
Lifted
だっ
the
け。
other way to left center. Trout
ある
has
か
a
もし
read
れ
on
な
it.
い。
Makes the catch, and that'll retire.
ベンチが
Stepping into the box, Kim, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
The catcher, number 35.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one.
Fastball's too high here, 1-0.
Nope.
1-0 pitch is a circle
2-0.
change. It runs outside 2-0. Now the 2-0. Rolled slowly to first. Alonso charging this one, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Your
Vladimir
attention,
Guerrero
please.
Jr.
Now
Move
coming
into
into
the on-deck
pitch.
circle now to try
Number
to get something
27.
started here with one gone in the inning. In there, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on.
At the
Job
ball.
of holding up on the
The
low
count
ball
is
there.
1
It's
and
1
2.
and 2. Swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs.
今思ったけど、相手のチーム名 R1 個多くない
First
か
pitch on its way.
Gwynn.
Nope,
Didn't
that's down.
quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
相手のチーム名なんだったっけ？
Ball,
And maybe
that's
a
in.
little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
ゴリーになってる。
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out,
The center
and standing
fielder,
in the
number
ever
27,
dangerous Mike
Mike
Trout.
Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high and deep to right center. Suzuki on the move. He tracks it down, and that
Ladies
will
and
end
gentlemen,
the inning.
it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
なんか意味あるんじゃないかな。スラング的なないのかな。
Your
Greg
attention,
Holland
please.
gets the call from the
Honda
pen to
Yoko
take
Japan
over on the
間違えてる
mound and
ね。
start the home 7th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled
Leading
off.
off for the mission, the center fielder, Andrew.
Just a
Touch
low ball
it.
there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like
これはボンバーズか、
coming in, and
わら。
then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot
Now
of swinging
batting,
strikes
left
with that.
fielder,
First pitch of the
Tony.
at-bat on its way.
Gwynn.
And
Nope,
it takes
1-0.
ball 1.
これや。
The 1-0 home.
いや
Popped him up. Pedroia is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now
Digging in.
batting, number 10.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good
1-0.
idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to
Nope,
commit
at the
right
ball.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Popped up. Thomas is under it, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger.
エンブレムの時点でやばい。
Doubled on his line so far.
あのエンブレムなんだったっけ？
Bellinger.
北朝鮮じ
First
ゃないよね。
pitch on its way. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little
北
bit
朝
more
鮮。
over the
あ、
heart
本
of
当
the
に。
plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed
北
power
朝鮮
hitters
かな。
reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
好きなんかな。
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another 0-2 home.
Ball 1.
Tried a change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2.
I love a well-executed
北朝鮮人
changeup,
ってことはないよね。
especially one down in the zone.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
脱北民かな。
So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Striding into the box, Nolan Arenado. It was a walk in his last trip.
Nolan,
Freddie Freeman will
Kim
pitch
Jong-un
in here, and
説。
he's the potential tying run. Goose Gossage is on the pitch here in
こん
the
ばん
game
は
now with
こん
nobody
ばん
out.
は。
Goose Gossage.
あ、ブリットさんこんばんは。
Base is empty here with nobody out. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one
Now
today that the
second
pitchers
baseman,
weren't on point, and what
Justin.
happens when that happens? Hitters
Good
make
boy,
you
yeah.
pay, and the long ball was a big part.
Ouch.
これ
Got him.
あ、内優太。
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get.
死んだ。ミサイル飛んできた。
Kenley Jansen comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his
北朝
injured
鮮の
teammate.
国旗の人昨日僕も当た
So
った。
coming to the
本
plate,
当にミ
Matt
サイル
Williams.
飛んできたんやけど。
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with
殺
the
され
placement.
たか。
殺された。
ああ。これはグロい。これは北朝鮮。
ほら。もう。テポドン飛んできた。
テポドン飛んできた。
死んでますね。
テポドン、小。
この悪びれた様子もないベンチ。同罪やこいつらも。
音がリアル。
First pitch coming, here it is. High fly ball after straightaway center. Moving under it, McCutcheon makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
やばい、接戦になってる。
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off
He'll
for
swing it
Tokyo.
from the left side
The
right
catcher.
here. He got him out in front that time.
粛清やな。
Sanchez.
打ち返すしかない。
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The third
Ready to
baseman,
take
number
his tags
13.
again, Joey Gallo.
Joey.
As he'll look to follow
お
up.
前打てないから4ね。
Launched over the wall last time up.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at bat when he hit a home run. First pitch.
Oh,
Nope,
1 is a splitter
outside.
that misses for the first ball.
Ball.
Tough one to call there, but
I
it's
got 2-1
ruled
the
just
count.
above the zone.
物理的に潰していくスタイル。
なるほ
And
ど。
it's fouled away. The 2-2 is looked
We
at,
got
and the
3
count
and 2.
moves full.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So digging
Now
in now,
batting,
Peter Alonso.
number 20.
He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he
相手
feels
韓
good
国人で
building
も
off
な
that
さそう
last
じゃない
He hit that ball on
何
screws.
人なんやろうね。
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders.
Swing and a miss. That
終わらそ
Ready once again, Kim. He was a ground out victim
For the
last time
North
up.
Pole, the catcher, number 35.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a
北朝
good
鮮
spot
人
for
か
that
もし
pitch
れん。
is it's chopped foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Lifted
my
the other
God.
way out to left center. And a great start to the ninth, as this ought to be extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Your
J.D.
attention, please.
Martinez.
Pinch
Come off
hitting.
the bench now.
オリジナル
Pinch hit with the
キム
runner
か
at
よ。
second and
北部の
nobody
略
out.
はノースコリア語マーズか。
Popped him up.
そうそうそうだと
Munson
思う。
is there to make the catch.
やっ
And
ぱ
that's
コ
a
リアン
big
かな。
out number one.
ま
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tony Gwynn as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. So it's a tight spot
The
here.
center
First
fielder,
and
number
second,
27,
one man out, and
Mike
standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Fouled away. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Ball one, no
There's a
strike.
sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. The 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gwynn moves over, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition.
ナイスゲーム。モーメント中で手空いてたからアカウント検索したら、ボストンファンで言語が英語だから読めないですね。
あ、アメリカ人なんかな。
ナイスゲームでした。
一人殺されたけど。
コリアのスペル間違ってるし、コリアンじゃなさそう。
かな。
多分向こうのキッズやな。
なるほど。てかこのクルーバー使ってる人いないかな。強いんかな。
今日ってマンスリー来るけどロスターアップデートはないよね。
いや、多分一緒に来るんじゃない。先週来てないから、なんか今日
自分も気になる。
ありそうな気するんだけど。ないんかな。
クルーバーはハーシュハイザーの強化版みたい。
クルーバーとあれかな、ウェインライトが一緒ぐらいって感じかな。
能力アップではないよ。
あ、ないんだ。 ヘルナンデスも顔
ないんですね。ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
ないんですね。期待してたのに。
だね。トップスナウト。あ、てか、モーメント、チケットやっといた方がいいよ。これ。2回分だけやったけど。
モーメントはすぐに終わるから全部やった。
あ、全部できる人は全部やっといた方が。
セールとかチャップマン買いたいんだけど。マンスリーパック狙うつもりなんですけど、値段は何ぼなんですかね。
確か2万。
6月のバウチャーは全部集めた。
あ、本当にやってるんだ。当たったらラッキーぐらいでやっといたら。
どうせ全部シルバーやけど。
うん。
2号枚くらい集めてけどあとは明日来るのかな。
多分途中なんか追加されるよね、出てから。ダイヤ当たったらでかいけど。
全部シルバー分かっててやるモーメント面倒になってきた。
それ。まあほんと、やることないときにサクってやるのが。チャップマンと、ライブかな。このチャップマンいいよね。
先月トーレス引いたが。
ああ、引いてたね。俺ずっとシルバーだ。ゲレーロ親父のシグネチャー出るんかな。
最近パックユンもうないみたいだから。羨ましい。
それ。全く当たってない俺。マナチンさん PCI 変えたんだ。
ライブのチャップマン安くなってるでしょ。マンスリーとか結果出た直後に売るのが良さそうだな。
うん。ちょっと盛り返してきてる。昨日2万台とかじゃなかったっけ。
親父はイモータルだからシグニチャーはあるかもね。
だよね。まあガニエとか、ガニエヘルナンデス。
昨日 4th イニングの600ポイントの4月のマンスリーパックからダイヤ来たよ。
あ、本当に。あれも多分何も当たんなかった。
ゲレーロ親父のシグネチャーはなさそう。
ないかな。
今出てるのが MVP のやつだから。
ああ、なるほど。あ、メドウズ引いたんだったっけな、確か。もしかして、イエーツさん。
いや27歳の時がマックスだから。
27歳。今の何歳だろ
う。ワンチャンないかな。ゲレーロ親父。イエーツを30000くらいで売りました。
あ、もうだいぶ落ちてるんやね。29。ワンチャンあるんか、可能性は。イエーツ10万ずっと超えてたよね。確か。安くなってる。じゃあこれベルとか作るのめっちゃ安なってるんじゃないかな。
その MVP はイチローが26に打った時のやつです。
なるほど。エンジェルスにアブレイユとかいた時だよね、多分。アブレイユ・ゲレーロ、アイバーとか、ケンドリックとかもいたんじゃないかな。言うて20万ぐらいするか。15万ぐらいか、かかんないぐらいかな。
先月ネリス買って3500は損した。
本当に追加のマンスリーが出たから安くなったんだよね、多分。
スタブ17よろずあるから、さすがに大谷来ても買えると信じてる。ボスできたら無理だけど、わら。
ボスできたらちょっと時間置いて、またなんか報酬でパックがもらえるとかにならんと下がんないからね。売りに出てる数分だけだったらまたすげえ高騰すると思う。てか大谷ボスの可能性あるんか。アリーグ次来そうだけどね。ラメイヒューか大谷か。ピッチャーだったらシャーザーでしょ、確か。
大谷はトップスナウの可能性もあるよね。
ある。
なんやろね。
ないか。ラメイヒューかシャーザーかな。今月が
パチパチくらいできそう。トップスの方がありそう。トーレスもネリスも良い値で売れてよかった。サイクルがフォーカスされたらでかそうだけど。
インパクトは残したね。確かに。あと多分対左でも3割は打ってないんよね。2割8分とかだったような。90はいかないね。
ラメイヒューのボスは成績からすると大ありだけど、能力どう上げるのかって点からシャーザーになりそう。
ああ、確かに。
サイクルがフォーカスされたら対左も強そう。
ああ、左から打ってるか。そうよね、こいつ、まずパワーは上がんないでしょ
あの試合は左から打った。
なるほど。そうだね、これ上げるのむずいね。
僕のギャロの成績見てみたけど、ヒット1、3本のうち7本 HR という。
当たったらホームラン。ギャルさん。うちのギャルさん沈んでるけど。ホームラン2本。こいつの方が打ってる。
打率も3、4にあるから化け物です。
化け物だ、完全に。 とりあえずシャーザーでもいいんだけどね。ライアンをシャーザーに変えて。
ライアンの代わり誰が良さそうやろね。
クルーバー、ウェインライト、ヘルナンデス、グレインキーかな、この中から。ただで使えるウェインライトが一番安上がりっちゃ安上がりだけど。
ナッツファンからするとシャーザー来たら嬉しいけど手に入れられる気がしない。
うん。あとシャーザー普通にシグネチャー来てもいいと思うけど。その予定がなかったらマンスリーあるよね。
バム持ってないからな。バムいいですか？
バムガーナいいよ。10勝1敗。
シグニチャーの方が可能性高そう。
だよね、バーランダーとか出てるし。サバシアよりいい。
バムはカットが強い。
2割5分以上は打たれるけど。
バム良いですよね。下手くそな自分がカーショーより成績良かった。バム買おうかな。
いいと思うけど、迷ったらカッター投げときゃ。打率も2割6分あるしね。
バムはワンチャン HR 打てるからいいよ。
そうそうそう。特に何も変えるところが。
スライダーもオッセーからいいよ。2打席連続は気持ちよかった。
あ、本当に
バム安いでしょ。
安い。
じゃあ後でバム買います。
値段の割にいいと思う。とりあえずタバコを吸ってきます。
ライアン打たれるよな。
ライアン打てないんだけどね。よくホームラン打たれる。
打てないけど打たれるんですよ。
それ。あとコントロールが悪い。とりあえず。
僕が WS 行った試合の相手の先発はライアンでした。
あ、本当に。なかなか序盤に捉えれんかったら厳しくなってくるよね。
4回で9点取れました。
あ、本当に。そういう展開になったらいいんやけどね。早めにボコボコにするっていう。
1060ぐらいの人だったよね。
1060？ 強っ。カーショー対カーショー。
1082でプレートが50以内のプレートだった。
本当に？
しかも50に1回行ったことある人だったよね。
Fastball just misses. That's ball
こ
one.
れはレジェンドかもしれん。
Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Swing and a miss on the fastball.
負けたって言ってたのに嘘ついた。
1-2 pitch from Kershaw.
I got
And
to
the
count.
fastball
2-2.
easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Vizquel, stay with it as he backs up and puts it
プレ
away.
クイ1秒もかからず断られたよ
Ready
ね。
now, Andrew McCutcheon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
当たった時の戦績が250勝60敗くらいだったから絶対負けたと思ってた。わら。
強いね。
It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Batting
Now at
first,
the plate, Tony
the left
Gwynn.
fielder, Tony
First offering on its way.
Gwynn.
And
Ball,
he's
that's
off
just
there,
out.
1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Mays is there, and he'll make the... So striding forward now, Roberto Alomar.
Leading
He'll lead
off
things
for
off
the
here in the
Patriots,
bottom half of the
the
first.
second baseman, Roberto.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he watches one dip low and inside
Count,
for a
1 and
ball,
1.
1-1.
さすがに難易度レジェンドだとギャロはきつそうだな。
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. McCutcheon moving to his left, 1 out.
ホールからレジェンドもまた
Stepping in,
Batting
Ricky
second,
Henderson.
the left fielder,
First pitch of the
number
at-bat.
24.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Wind-up and the 0-1.
Ball.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit on the ground out to short. And into left field for a one-out hit. Digging in, Tony Gwynn.
Batting third.
First shot for him
The
here
right
with
fielder.
a runner at first now
Tony
and one away. Ready to
Gwynn.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gwynn sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Next will be
Batting
the cleanup hitter, Frank
the
Thomas.
first baseman.
He'll get to take his
Frank
first cuts here. First pitch
Thomas.
coming, here it is.
Ball
Started
one,
the
no
breaking
strike.
ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Henderson, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball 2.
No offer on that one.
2
Two
balls, 1
balls and a
strike.
strike.
The count.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The set and the 2-2.
3 balls, 2
One
strikes.
that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. And the one
Take
thing
the
you
base,
can
ball
say
4.
about Thomas is that his sense of the strike zone is as good as anyone's.
Batting
Coaches
fifth.
out of base on
The
ball.
third baseman.
From
Joey.
the stretch.
Ball, that's
Gallo.
right.
And outside for ball 1.
D-Rod.
Catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not
1 ball,
it's
2
moving
strikes, the
east-west,
count.
but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 2 down, runners at first and second. Got him swinging, and that will.
Nice.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Young.
Leading
He'll get
off
us started
for the
in the
Mission.
top of the second.
The shortstop. Number 10.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Vizquel onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. At the plate,
That's
Gary
it.
Sanchez.
The catcher. Gary Sanchez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So bases are empty here with 2
The third
gone.
baseman,
And up to
number
bat
13.
next, the left-handed
Joey
light tower power of
Gallo.
Joey Gallo. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the first pitch. And this one's
1-0.
not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Ball and
D-Rod.
a strike.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it
この
behind
球
the
場
opponent.
スコアボードに当たるとホームランにならんからいや。
あ、本当
Now
に
the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Swing and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. No score here as we play inning number 2. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch
We got
this
3
at bat
balls
out a
and 2
little bit,
strikes.
and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field.
Hide it.
Henderson going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. At the plate, Willie Mays. He's set to lead off the home
Leading
half
off
of the
for
second.
Washington. The center fielder. Willie.
And a pitch down that swung out and sent to second base. And that's the first out. So the
Batting
bases are
seventh.
empty with 1 man
The
gone.
shortstop.
And that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel.
Yeah.
lifted into the air to shallow center. McCutcheon on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone.
Catcher.
And up next
Gary.
will be the Hall of Famer catcher
Carter.
Gary Carter. Bottom of the second here with no score.
D-Rod.
Big fastball, and he's well behind
Oh,
it with the swing.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay,
No.
you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Now another 0-2. Oh, and he dusted
Ball.
him off the
That's
plate
inside.
that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Coming to the plate now, Peter Alonso.
Leading off for Tokyo,
First delivery
first
to him
baseman.
on the way.
number 20.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of power. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
He throws him on the fastball there. Peter Alonso goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. 0-1, here it comes. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
So it was a swinging
僕スコアボードに救われたり、自分で当てたこともあります。
あ、本当になかなかでもここ当たんないわ。
Kershaw looks in. Here it is on 0-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound.
レフトスタンドの
This
スコ
one
ア
on
ボー
to
ドって
first
ことよ
as
ね。
they're kept off the scoreboard. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw,
Leading off
as we
for
move
the
on to the bottom of inning number
The
3.
pitcher, Clayton.
Outside, that's the ball.
Fastball there, but
Kershaw.
this just misses the zone for ball 1. Too much bite on the
outside.
breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
And this guy can hit a little bit, too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
D-Rod.
2-1.
2-1.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, that
嫌な
sets
と
up
こにあ
a
る。
big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Alomar
second baseman.
flew out in his
そう
last
やっ
at
てそんなところ
Hot
に。
shot down the
Alomar.
line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. The 1-2. He's outside for a ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3
Now batter,
unassisted.
number 24.
Ball 1 starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here. Grinding to get early.
こんばんはジロリ。
Number 2 hitter
こんばんは。
in the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Fouled off.
アムニエルさんこんばんは。
The 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he will pull
落ちます。
into second with a
オツでし
two-out
た。
double.
ありがとうございま
Coming
し
to
た。
the plate
The
now,
right fielder,
Tony
number
Gwynn.
Brito
So
さん、
far,
お
0
つで
for
す。
1 with
Tony
a flyout.
Gwynn.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Henderson stands at second with 2 gone. Popped up. Gallo has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. So striding in, Ichiro Suzuki.
Leading
We
off
begin the
for
top
the
of the
Mission.
4th.
This
The
game
right
is
fielder,
rolling right along as we
Ichiro
move into the middle innings
Suzuki.
with no score.
Counts
You'd
1-0.
think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ball that
Needs
time.
to get that sinker down. It's 2-0.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Andrew McCutchen will be next. Half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the
Now
inning.
batting. The center fielder.
Now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen.
850前後行って800切りってをここ数日繰り返してて気持ちの上下が大変ですしょう。
Behind on that one, now
あ
behind in
ー
the
確かに
count,
そのループ
0-1.
入ったら気持ちはわかります。
The wind up and the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Vizquel has a play. 2 down. Now in the box, Tony Gwynn. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Gwynn is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness
Count
speed.
2-1.
He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
That's
Too
ball
high
3.
that time, and it's 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively.
Ball
Don't mess
4, that pitch
around
is
and
low.
try and nibble. Be on the attack and let them be.
And he looks at ball 4 now,
The batter,
so he's aboard, and
number
you
10.
always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base.
Ball
And
inside.
the ball 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That's popped up out towards short right field. Alomar calls for it, and that's the 3rd out. Settling in now, Frank Thomas. He drew a walk his
Leading
first
off
time
for
up.
Washington, the first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. McCutchen will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Here's Joey
The
Gallo
third
now.
baseman, number
He's 0 for
13.
1 thus far.
Joey Gallo.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter.
No,
Don't expect too
inside.
many pitches going in that spot.
1-1 the count now. Ready on 1 and 2. And struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
The center
First
fielder,
pitch of
number
the at-bat
24,
on its way.
Willie.
Here's a
Ball,
sinker
that's
to
it.
start him
Hey.
out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen moves over, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He
Leading
got
off
on top
for
of one. It
Tokyo,
was a ground out
the
victim
catcher.
last time.
Gary
And he'll start
Yeah,
the
ball
inning
one,
with a
no
pitch that
strike.
misses off the plate. It's ball one. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there.
Nice.
Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The third baseman.
Stepping in, Joey Gallo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, and he wound up getting thrown out. But he hit the ball well, and he'll look to do the same thing again right here, boys. It was unfortunate for him and the team the way that play ended, but it was a nice swing.
And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Peter Alonso. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the fourth play is now in order. Ian Kinsler will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. He held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
That's a ball.
On 0-2, he misses with a
I got to count
fastball.
1 and 2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here.
I got to
Double
count
play
2
would
and
be
2.
great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
The 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Quinn giving chase. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
22.
So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
ナイス、大きい。
このチャンスは逃す。
Frank Thomas.
Your
Provide
attention,
a little
please.
punch off the bench
Pinch hitting.
as he'll hit with runners.
Frank Thomas.
And he gets ahead 0-1. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. To the left side, but it's well fouled. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Liner toward right center.
Thank you.
And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Striding in, Ichiro Suzuki. It was a backwards K strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's
And we'll have to leave it there.
結局トーマスが一番打ってる節木のチームはある。わら。
5'11" right-handed reliever enters to take over on the mound now. Leading off the inning, Omar Vizquel. They'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And the off-balance throw
Now
gets
batting,
it. Nice play for the out.
Gary.
Comes set here with a 0-0 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. In there, 1-1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game.
The pitcher, number 22.
Riding in once again, Clayton Kershaw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that is past a diving Michael Young, base hit. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line at this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's popped up. Gallo in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Kershaw leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. 2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away.
また来ますね。残りはアーカイブで見させてもらいます。
ありがとうございました、DK さん。
頑張ってください。お疲れ様です。
お疲れ様です。
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Gwynn ranging forward. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in now, Ricky Henderson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners
戻
on
ってき
base
た。
and
ただいま。
down here in the fifth.
お帰りです。
Fouled away.
あ、バーガーさん、お帰りです。
Here it comes on 0-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here.
The right fielder, number 90.
Zach Britton answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over.
ウィスケル意外と打てない。
At the plate,
1試合か2試合使ったけど、
third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn.
The batter.
It was a walk in his last trip. Set and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Mays patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Standing in, Michael Young, 0 for 2.
今陸券買うか悩んでる。
Pitch coming, here it is. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly for strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Gwynn. And the inning is over. Standing in, Frank Thomas. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The first baseman, Frank Thomas.
ヤングが一番欲しいけど高い。
結構安くなったけど、でもスタブセール終わったらもうちょっと安くなるかも。
Pitch of the at bat on its way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2 strikes.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
And in a two-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you
number
can.
13.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Frank Thomas.
Gallo.
Comes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Britton is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty. I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it misses. 3-1 now.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Full count now, 3-2.
No.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
The batter, number 13. Shortstop.
On the ground to third.
Yeah.
Turns out the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. Thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And the throw on the first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. After it is Mays. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Ian Kinsler earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Kershaw looks in. First pitch on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Henderson has it in his sights. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the tradition.
Stepping into the box, Gary Carter. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The catcher,
Trevor Hoffman.
Gary.
Makes the call from the pen to take
Carter.
over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Trevor.
First pitch of the at-bat. Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I got to count 1 and 2.
On 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. McCutchen is right there, 1 down.
Your
Duke
attention,
Snyder
please.
will get the call here
His
as he'll
hitting.
hit for the pitcher.
Duke Snyder.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white glow.
Now batting.
Digging in,
second
Roberto
baseman,
Alomar. He singled his
Roberto
last time up.
Alomar.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch.
Your
Dennis
attention,
Eckersley
please.
has been summoned from
Now
the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Jock
hitting.
Peterson is going to be
Josh.
asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Just a tick behind for a strike. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2. The 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another try at 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of his zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
Nope.
Ball 1.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Too high. And it's 3-0. Andrew McCutcheon waits on deck. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that and you can get it at first. Well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
In now, Tony Gwynn.
Now batting.
0 for 2 for him to this point.
Tony Gwynn.
Ball 1.
And he takes this one high. 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire's signaling for the infield fly rule. Ready for another shot now. Michael Young. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Goose Gossett is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Ball 2.
Like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
And 2. What do you got?
He hold up in time. A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
The right fielder, number
First
19,
pitch of the at-bat.
Tony
Fouled off.
Gwynn.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
No.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away. Runner at second, one away.
Number
In
35.
steps Big Frank. Ready
Frank.
with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Thomas.
Hit to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The third
Stepping
baseman,
up to
number
the plate,
13,
Joey Gallo. And their runners
Joey.
at the corners now.
Gallo.
Inside. Ball
with
one.
that one, ball one.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
The 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The tag, and they got him. Gwynn on third with two out.
Ball. That
Behind
pitch is
now,
out.
3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And
Nope.
he missed with it there.
Ball
Ball four. It's a two-out walk with the runner still at third.
The center
Digging
fielder,
in to
number
try it
24,
again. Willie Mays.
Willie.
It was a walk in his last trip.
Ball. That's in.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
That's
And
an
8
out.
innings have come and gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Gary Sanchez.
Leading
Leading
off
charged
for
with
the
trying to get on board,
The
leading
catcher.
off the ninth.
Gary.
No balls and a strike to
Sanchez.
count. The 0-2 home. And another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this
What do you
next
got?
pitch.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Mays waits on it. He's got it one away. Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. He was retired with the ground ball last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Trying
Ball,
to work
that's off
that
the plate.
slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And
Ball,
fastball
that's
runs a
inside.
bit inside. He's down 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't
2-0,
recognize where that
2
was
strikes.
going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
High in the air down the right field line. Gwynn has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Up next will
The
be the
batter,
power bat of
number
Peter
20.
Alonso. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit the other way out toward right field. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a
The
ground
batter,
rule
number
double.
5, second base, Ian Kinworth.
Off the
I got a
plate
ball,
and
1
in.
strike.
It's a ball and a strike.
Ball
No
2.
offer on that one.
2-1.
2 balls and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Mays. He's there to make the play, and that'll... Now batting, Omar Vizquel. As the
Leading
switch
off
hitter will
for
take his
Washington.
cuts left-handed
The
here.
shortstop.
More of a comfortable
ball.
side from the left side. Puts the ball in
Yeah.
play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. High in the air out to center field. McCutcheon is there. Makes the play, one away. And the
Now
Hall
batting,
of Fame
catcher,
catcher Gary Carter
Gary
hits next. He's hit
Carter.
this in 3 at-
Your
Joe
attention,
Morgan
please.
will move into the
Now
on-deck
coming
circle
into
now to
hit.
try to get something started
Joe
here with 1 gone in the inning.
Morgan.
And this is hit hard to the right side.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Can't
1
get
ball,
him to
2
chase.
strikes,
It's
the count.
1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, McCutcheon. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 40. Your
Willie
attention,
McCovey
please.
will get the call to
Pinch
pinch hit
hitting.
here, as we'll see what
Willie
he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
McCovey.
A
Nope.
ball and no
That's
strikes.
inside.
2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. And this is
I got
swung
the count,
on
1
and
and 2.
missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are
2-2
going to
the
have
count.
to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Suzuki is in pursuit. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, a very important outing turned.
ラストやろう。ピンキーパワー。
MLB The Show.
Twitch が当たった。
相手めっちゃ強い。
Striding into the box, Tony Gwynn. He will lead this one off
Leading
today.
off for the 51.
Here comes the first
The
pitch.
right fielder, Tony.
Too high.
And this
Gwynn.
one runs up high.
First
Ball
pitch, 1 o'clock.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The 2-1 home. Line but speared on a hop. And that's out number one. Stepping into the box,
The
Ricky
left
Henderson.
Number 24.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try again, 1-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss. That's strike three. Into the box, JR. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
JR.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Some two-out success to keep the top of the first alive. So a runner at first with two away.
The
and
center
up next, the
fielder,
legendary
24,
Hall of Famer Willie Mays. JR is off at first with two away. Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. McCutchen on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll. Now to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Tokyo, the right fielder,
Ichiro. Contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Henderson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number one. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
McCutchen.
Heading out towards shallow right. Gwynn is under it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn.
The left fielder.
Looking to get on base
Tony.
and keep this first inning alive.
Gwynn.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Gwynn is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Wainwright is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting. Well, the play's been made, and that retires. So coming to the plate, Travis Hafner, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Number 48.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Still 1-2. Now a swing by Hafner as this is pulled on the ground towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. And 2 quick outs here in the second. So stepping in, Eddie Matthews. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swung on and missed for the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Suzuki moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Michael Young set to lead off the home half of the second.
The shortstop.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. High and deep to right center. Gwynn moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So striding forward now, Joey Gallo to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter.
And we'll have to leave it. Stepping in, Rogers Hornsby, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The shortstop.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gwynn is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now at the plate, Adam Wainwright. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Adam Wainwright.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutcheon is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Gwynn. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row. At the plate, Peter Alonso, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman, number 20.
And that misses ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
相手ランカーやん。
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting eighth, the second
And the
baseman,
pitch.
Matt.
And he'll look at the first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one.
ピンキー配信してますね。
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting ninth,
Digging in,
the
Madison
pitcher,
Bumgarner. This guy's
Madison
still looking at a 0 in the hit
Bumgarner.
column. A ball and no
left in.
strikes. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
今日オールスターに岡本出ますっけ？ピンキーがレーベルと喧嘩したんだっけ？
Throw goes to the first baseman Hafner for the putout, and that
岡本
will
出るん
end.
じゃないかな、選ばれてるんかな。わかんないけど。
Ready for another chance? Ricky Henderson.
for
He'll
the
begin
Dominican
things here
Republic.
against Madison
The left
Bumgarner.
fielder.
This game
Number
is rolling
24.
right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Coming to the plate now, JR.
Second baseman.
Ready with the
JR.
first pitch. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
What is
And
that?
a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that is past a diving Michael Young, base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter,
The center
Willie
fielder,
Mays.
number
He
24.
flew out in his last
Willie
at-bat. He's set. Here it
Mays.
comes. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. JR rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in for his
Now
second
batting,
at-bat, Travis
number
Hafner. He
48.
got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
D-Rod.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a
ピンキ
swing
ー
on it
PCI
anyway.
非表示なん
Strike
や。
one.
あ、本当に
A bouncer up the middle. And Hafner is retired at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez.
Now batting,
Flied out
catcher,
in his first at-bat,
Ivan
so make him 0 for 1
Rodriguez.
so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. So striding
Now
in,
batting,
Eddie Matthews,
third baseman,
trying to keep things
Eddie
going now with a runner at first
Matthews.
following the RBI single.
Ball,
And that misses
that's
for
inside.
ball one.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning, and yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Bumgarner sets. Here it is on a ball and 2
Ball that
strikes.
side.
Misses, ball 2. Rodriguez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Frozen on strike 3 for the final. Now in the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He set to lead us
Leading
off in the
for the
home
Mission.
half of the 4th inning.
The right
Hey,
fielder.
we're still in the early stages
Ichiro
in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs,
Suzuki.
but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up
That's
and get
outside.
the boys back swinging the bats
That's
again
outside.
with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Settling in now,
Now batting,
Andrew
center
McCutcheon.
fielder,
So far, 0 for 1
Andrew.
with a flyout.
McCutcheon.
Attack in here, and that's the first strike. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But
That
this will
ball's
be
foul.
foul. to the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Inside.
1 out, nobody on. Sinker.
3-2.
3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. Henderson is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
At the plate, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Strike.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground is short. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play. Into the box now. Rogers Hornsby flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Number 0.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, McCutcheon. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Adam Wainwright. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. He might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Stepping in,
now
Ricky Henderson.
Number 24.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready once again, JR, and their runners at the corners now.
JR.
Bumgarner sets. First pitch on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Runner goes for second. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Throw won't get him. Digging in and looking for more, Willie Mays. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Willie.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Young. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Gary.
Now at the plate,
Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. first offering on its way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Belted high and deep into right center. Win ranging back. Still ranging back. Goodbye, home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. Digging in is the outfielder, Joey Gallo. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped him up. Rodriguez over to his left. Two gone. Riding in, Peter Alonso. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
2-0.
Outside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Now the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning.
Second
That'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. No balls and 1 strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like that.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Riding in once again, Travis Hafner. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Alonso comes up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Digging in now, Eddie Matthews.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Taken high and deep to right. Suzuki racing back. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting.
Standing in, Rogers Hornsby. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
こういうやつに勝たないとトップ50いけないもんな。
He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. So add 1 more on the sac fly, as that'll make this a 5-1 game.
The pitcher, number 50.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Adam Wainwright. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game, and it's fouled away. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up and knocks right there.
Win is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Your
Chuck
attention,
Peterson
please.
is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Strike taken up in the zone. pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gwynn is there. Makes the play, one away.
ウェインライト変えてくれんかな。
Now
So the
batting,
batting order
right
turns
fielder,
over now and set to go Ichiro Suzuki. He's a diamond-level
Suzuki.
player widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
now batting, the center
First
fielder,
pitch coming from
Andrew
Wainwright. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
McCutcheon.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
The 1-2 from Wainwright. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Throw to Hornsby.
That's an out.
On to first,
No,
but not
he's
in
safe.
time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The
Standing in, Tony
the left
Gwynn.
fielder,
He's hitless in his
Tony
2 at-bats so far.
Gwynn.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
ホームラン。
Now at the plate,
Now
Michael
batting.
Young. He comes
Number
in
10.
0 for 2 thus far. Off the plate and
that's
away
out.
there. 1 ball, no strikes. McCutcheon at second. Gwynn on
D-Rod.
at first with 2 down.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing
1 ball,
his job right
2
here.
strikes.
But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
いや
Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning.
Ladies and
Aroldis
gentlemen,
Chapman
your
is on to
attention,
pitch from
please.
the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Aroldis.
So the lineup flips
Chapman.
over and digging in, Tony Gwynn. He singled his last time up. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
ー、ノ
Weak grounder down the first baseline. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Stepping
Now
up now,
batting,
Ricky Henderson.
number 24.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
McCutcheon is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Trying to pick
The
things
batter,
up
number
where we
13,
left off.
second baseman.
JR trying to keep
JR.
it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And he'll
Ball,
try to
that's
crowd him
inside.
there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
No, that's
Perhaps a
low.
little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Muncy shading to his
っていう
right.
か、アントラーズ
Makes
の阿部
the
ってや
catch,
つ、
and that'll
バルセロナ
retire
に
the
行って
side.
るやん。
It's time for the tradition.
誰か知らんけど。
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off
He's a
for
diamond
the
player
mission,
with multiple tools, but
catcher,
he's best known as a
Gary
major power threat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Digging in,
baseman,
Joey
number
Gallo.
13.
His last at-bat didn't go
Joey
his way as he popped out in
Gallo.
foul territory. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Outside
Ball,
for a
that pitch
ball,
is out.
1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Henderson has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone.
Now that
Stepping into the box,
number 20.
Peter Alonso. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game.
Outside, that's
Cutter
the ball.
runs outside, ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Payoff pitch one more time. Hit high and deep to right center. On the run is Mays.
ボックスバーガーさんってここの人かな。今当たったけどめっちゃ強かった。
バーガーさん強いよ。
In now, Willie Mays. He'll start us off in the 8th.
For the 51, the center fielder, Willie
Dylan Betances been
Your
summoned
attention,
from the
please.
bullpen as he'll do
Now
so to
pitching.
start the 8th.
Dylan.
From the stretch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. McCutcheon has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
ありがとうございました。
Ready for another shot now. Travis Hafner. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at bat. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Around first, he's digging for second, and that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting, catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Betances, originally from New York State, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, and a 2-seam fastball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball
最後
fair
危な
as
か
he
ったで
winds
す
up
し
a
ょう。
long foul ball. On its way, the 0-2
ありがとうございまし
and
た。
this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Betances with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping up
The
to the
third
plate,
baseman.
Eddie Matthews.
Eddie
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
McCutcheon is after it. He tracks it down, and that will...
フレ送ります。
Digging in once again, Max Muncy. He'll be in there to start
Leading
things
off
out
for
against
Tokyo.
Adam Wainwright.
The second baseman.
Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Your
We're going to
attention,
see a
please.
pinch hitter in this spot,
Pinch
and a
hitting.
very dangerous
Jason
one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. Cut
Inside,
fastball
ball 1.
inside, ball 1. And a good eye
Ball
there by
left
Giambi.
outside.
It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And the off-balance
batting,
throw
right
gets him.
fielder.
Nice play for the out.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Just
Well,
off
that's
the
off the
outside that time, laid off for a ball. Line to the right side. Gwynn is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
Ladies
David
and gentlemen,
Robertson
your
enters from the
attention,
pen to
please.
start the 9th inning
Now
as he'll
pitching.
try to keep the score
Jason
right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Robertson.
フレ登録ありがとうございます。
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in to try it again. Adam Wainwright. And an opportunity here for a fourth plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say, he's really earned it. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more.
こちらこそありがとうございます。
And he'll reach second now with one away. Now batting, Tony Gwynn. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Zach Britton enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Ball one.
Chin high slider laid off for a ball. Popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding into the
Number
box,
24.
Ricky Henderson. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Kenley Jansen takes over now with two gone here in the top of inning number 9. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Wainwright at second with two down. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Gwynn. And the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutcheon. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Henderson is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
Now
into the box,
no
Tony
left fielder.
Gwynn.
Tony.
First pitch on its way.
Gwynn.
And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And that's in there, base hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Young.
Number 10.
No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Digging
now
in the switch hitter,
catcher,
Gary Sanchez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.
強いです。ちょうど線。
相手の人の打撃方法タイミング取るやつだった。
あ、本当にあれじゃないんかな。ゾーンバッティングじゃないってこと？
ゾーンだよ。
ゾーンでストライクゾーンを消してるってことだよね、確か。マンシーグッバイ。キンズラーでいい。
カーソルなかった見たら。
そうそう、なんか消してるって言ってたよ、カーソル。映ってないだけで実際は動かして打ってるんじゃないかな。多分タイミングだけだったらあんな捉えられんと思うから、多分消してるんやと思う。
それでも打てる人いるんだね。
そうそうそう、もう感覚でやってんじゃないかな。カーソルがない方が逆に見やすいとか。絶 対打てんと思う。
ディレクショナルで打てたらいいのにな、わら。
ねえ、タイミングだけでボタンだけで打てたらまた別ゲーになっていくと思うけど、ファミスタみたいになるよ。
ライト層時代はディレクショナルも結構使ってた。
あ、本当に。でもまあサクサクできて一番手軽よね。タイミングだけ合わすの。まあ900ぐらいが実力ですね。てかレジェンドのウェインライト強すぎん？
俺もキンズラーに戻した。
キンズラーにする。シンカーとカット投げられてたら無理なんだけど。ってことでライアンをウェインライト
固有フォームでニークローあるからいずれ出てきそう。
ニークロー潜んでるから。
クルーバーより強いんかな。
いや、いいと思う。シンカーうぜと思ってシンカー待ってて、シンカーに合わせてたらカットボール打てないし。まあピッチングうまかったけど。
ウェンライトめっちゃ強い。
強い。うざかった。もう決めた。こいつの代わりはウェインライト。だからこの10万はマンスリーとトップスナウにいいやついたらそれに、マンシ売れた。
ウェンライトのおかげで今シーズン早く WS 行けた。
あ、本当に？多分ホールとかでも全然使えるよ。ピーダーソンも打っとこうかな。大谷来そうだし。こんなもんかな。よし。ってことで今日は終わります。みんなでマンスリーパックを買おう。買えるかわかんないけど。
オツです。
オツです。ありがとうございました。今からやる人は頑張ってください。またよろしくお願いします。オツでした。